Hi everyone, welcome back to Wizardry Book. If you're new here, I create simple and practical Excel tutorials that help you work smarter. In my previous videos, we covered VLOOKUP, count functions, and some SUMIF formulas. And recently, I posted a short on XLOOKUP, and that is formula oriented. Please check out if you're interested. Today we are going deep, a complete comparison between VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP. And by the end of this video, you will clearly know which one to use. Let's quickly revise VLOOKUP. VLOOKUP stands for vertical lookup. We have a table with order ID, quantity, and salesperson ID. Let's try VLOOKUP to identify the quantity for the order ID 210. Let's start the formula with equals VLOOKUP. Lookup value will be the requirement, that is 210, comma. Table array will be the order ID and the quantity we are looking for. I'll be selecting both the columns, comma. Column index number will be the count till the result column. So in this example, it's 2, comma. Range lookup is either true or false. True gives approximate match and false gives exact match. So I'll be selecting false to get an exact match. Close a bracket, hit enter. It searches vertically in the first column and returns a value from another column. Sounds simple, right? Here are the biggest limitations of VLOOKUP. This works only from left to right. If you want to have a lookup from right to left, it's not possible. And you must count the column index numbers manually. Like example we did for this as 2. So this table is very small and it's easier to count the columns. When you're working on a huge data, counting the columns might be a manual task. And coming to the range lookup, you have to enter whether it's a false or true. If you forget that, you might get the wrong results. So these are the reasons many Excel users started looking for a better solution, and Microsoft introduced XLOOKUP to replace VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Let's try XLOOKUP for the same example. Equals XLOOKUP. Lookup value would be the requirement, so 210, comma. Lookup array will be the order ID, comma, and return array will be the results that you are looking for, that is quantity. Close a bracket, enter. So you got the same results with a minimal formula. So let's compare directly. So this is a table of comparison that I have brought for you. The first one is selection. So as I told earlier, VLOOKUP can only find from left to right, whereas the XLOOKUP can do left to right and right to left both. So in this example, I showed you an example of left to right. Let's review it right to left. So I have one more requirement to find the quantity as per the salesperson ID equals XLOOKUP. The lookup value will the same, the requirement, comma. And what are you looking for? I'm looking for a quantity using the salesperson ID. So lookup array will always be the salesperson ID, comma, and your return array will be the quantity. Close a bracket, hit enter. See, you got the requirement, that is for ID 101, the quantity is 34. Coming to the second comparison, column insertion safety. So example, we took a VLOOKUP between A to B, and if you insert a column here, see your VLOOKUP says 0, but your XLOOKUP still it's showing us 12. So that is the biggest drawback with VLOOKUP. If you insert a column, your formula will break. And error handling. So if you're looking for um, the order ID 210 and that is not available in this list, you will get an error message here as NA. However, you can have the inbuilt argument, that is if not found function in the XLOOKUP. Then the last option is approximate and exact match. So VLOOKUP, you have to mention whether you need true or false, whereas for XLOOKUP, it will take an exact match as a default. So now you might ask, should we completely stop using VLOOKUP? Not exactly. If you're working in older Excel versions like 2016 or earlier, XLOOKUP is not available. So VLOOKUP is still important for compatibility. That's why understanding both is important. So in summary, VLOOKUP is good, but XLOOKUP is modern, flexible, and powerful. If you're using Excel 365 or Excel 2021 and above, start using XLOOKUP today. It will definitely save your time, reduce the errors, and make your formulas future-proof. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe to Wizardry Book for more Excel tutorials. And also comment below if you are a team VLOOKUP or team XLOOKUP. See you in the next video.